Good morning, friends. Arvind, I have already told you. Good morning, everyone. Ravi, Arvind, Amit, Bharat. Thank you so much for your wishes, Bharat, Amit, and Arvind. Um, Even in yesterday's video itself, I have told it that tomorrow Nifty is set to show you minimum plus 100. That is what I have told you yesterday itself. If history is going to repeat, it will happen. People might not know how things will go on my birthday. Even during last year, I have simply said people that forget about technicals, just remember the date. So where we are right now? So yeah, we have opened 60 points, 70 points in green. Let's see how good we are going. If my guess is correct, he must. Okay, I'm not lying. It must hit 100 points minimum. That is the minimum which I say. Whatever we get beyond that, it is a bonus for us. But the minimum is this one, which I am expecting. Yes, we are at 97 points. Can you believe it? 97 points from previous day's close. Pavitra Chinnadurai. Thank you, Pavi. See, if Nifty is going to hit 100, then Bank Nifty will definitely hit 300 plus. I'm saying the worst case scenario. Thank you, Sangeeta. So people will not be aware, right? Who is Sangeeta, right? She's my wife. Thank you, bro. Abhi. We have done 97 points from yesterday's close. Can we complete the final 3 points or we will drop down? That is $100 million question which none will be able to answer. But I bet that 3 points will also get completed today. No compromise at all on 13th of April. If I am celebrating something, Nifty is also supposed to celebrate. 1.50 points short of my target, 100 points. Future reading, US future reading, 120 in green. See, I'm not worried about US futures now. I will be worrying about US futures when our markets are closed. So when we are open, we can just track often, but we can't rely on it purely. Let's see how the open interest table changes. Let me open my system wherein I used to refer for open interest. Like I said earlier, Disco will perform disco for you. Remember my words. From 16.10 yesterday, today 26.45, which is almost 70% plus profits. When I have some high conviction trades, I simply used to post them as blind trades saying hero or zero. They're coming. Yes, we are done with 100. Nifty high 17,635.45 right now, and yesterday's close is 17,530.30. Believe or not, that is the one which you are seeing right now in screen. Last year, same day, he did 200. I don't know whether this year, how much will it come? But my minimum requirement is justified by Nifty. Thank you, Ravi. Nobody would have got guts to carry Nifty overnight yesterday, but result on screen. One of our member is posting, thank you for the birthday gift. He has done trade in 17600 call option. Took at 33 and squared off at 59. Almost 80%. See, when it's my birthday, you are supposed to give me gift. Instead, I am giving you gift on the other side. Let me post this in our channel. Come on, guys. Whoever taken 17600 call yesterday as hero or zero trade are now in profits. Can you believe it? Yesterday we have taken it at 60 and then it went all the way down till 30. In between, few of my members asked, few of you people have asked whether we can re-enter. I said yes. Now result is on the screen now for you. Believe me, something beyond technicals. Beyond technicals, you can't see any, not even a single um, technical indicator which showed you buy yesterday. 101% sure about it. All your technical indicators would have showed downside, and now Nifty open interest shows Nifty will close above 17,600. We don't know, we will move another 50-60 points from here, but that may happen. Let me see whether we can pick any hero or zero trade now. Give me a minute. Bank Nifty 38 100. Let's see where it is putting. 65. Once again, today's high is 37,988.60. So we have referred this in our opening view today, right? Continuously for the past 4 days, the high is in between 37 900 to 38,000. So that becomes a strong resistance. But maybe if we break that, we can surge another 200 points. Then Nifty 37 300. Oops. Nifty 300. I'm trying to pick one call. Give me a minute. Let's see what will be the best price. Just add 38 100 call to your watch list, guys. We'll keep you updated about the rates. Thirty 100 call. Oops. Good morning, Anil sir, and thank you for the wishes. Amit, I very well know about you. You will believe me. It's not necessary to say often that you believe me. Okay, that is the trust and bonding which you people have with me, right? See, profit and loss comes in any business. The only thing where which we can do in markets is try to reduce our losses and increase our profits. Mm, yeah. Guys, don't rush, don't chase. We will get our opportunities. Please wait with patience. If my guess is correct, we may get even at 45 levels. It is a hero or zero trade, so please take only one. Finally, trying to bet one more time on HDFC. Have 1520 and 1530 call in your watch list, guys. I will update as and when we get opportunity. 1520 and 1530 call of HDFC Bank. Mm, guys, if you have any queries, you can post your queries. I'm ready to answer you. So don't think that only when I'm asking you need to post your queries. is coming to our levels 38,100 call. Oops. Look at the way Bank Nifty is turning. Our order is at 48. He turned from 52.35. But never mind. We don't chase anyone in this kind of markets. We will go slow but steady. Don't rush. Don't rush at all. He will come to our levels if we are supposed to make profits out of it. We have another 13 minutes time. Nasty move on zinc, guys. We suggested it to take around 353, 354, right? But unfortunately, it came only till 356.75, I guess, on that day. I have given a 4-point stop loss actually. 349 was our stop loss. I said the stop loss will be high. At the same time, the target will also be high. It's a fantastic move, but unfortunately, we were not able to get a chance over there to enter. Mm. Nifty 17,500 call, which has been sent yesterday at 254.50. is now about 313. Remember, you are supposed to enter Bank Nifty 38,100 call only if our level comes before 10. Can we? Remember, two things are supposed to be factored today in market hours. Probably last hour could be belonging to them. One is HDFC Bank and another one is Infosys. Infosys declares results today after market hours, and HDFC Bank comes with results on 16th, which is a Saturday. Since we have holidays from tomorrow, both the result reactions will be coming only on Monday. But if the biggies want to participate, they will create their positions by today itself. And remember one more thing, that HDFC Bank has a habit of reversing the trend from the result outcome day. So if you keenly observe in last couple of quarters, every time the next day after results, which means on Monday, uh, this bank will either create a top or bottom. So as far as now is concerned, it should be in a position to create a bottom and then move on the higher side, because it already fell from 1700 levels to 1500 levels. So there are bright chances that he could take a lead this time on upside. If he starts participating on the upside, obviously entire thing will move up in the Bank Nifty pack. One question for me today is whether Nifty can show 16,700. That is the question which I have in mind. but not sure. Looking at the situation, the option writers who were at 17,500 and 17,600 yesterday have been screwed, and they have almost closed their positions or covered their positions. Now they have shifted to 17,650 and 700. So if we are sustaining above, yeah, just give me a minute. What is the premium? 17,650 call is priced at 25 rupees, which means, so the current high 17,663.65, let's make it as 17,666. If that is crossed, 101% sure that we will show 17,700. I think it might get crossed in later part of the day because there is no significant weakness across the globe. Most of the markets are in positive territory only. So I believe we could move on the higher side. Let's check what is Asian markets showing now. Let's see. Nikkei is up 1.88 percentage. Taiwan is up 1.75 percentage. Korean markets are up 1.5 percentage. So majority of the markets, important markets, are in deep green. Hang Seng, forget about it because yesterday he rallied more than 1.5 percentage. So today it is consolidating. It is only 33.16 percentage up. So probably as the day progress, maybe after European opening, we will pick up steam on the higher side, I guess. But in between, if we get opportunity, we will grab the positions and hold it for the day. Struck in Nifty 17,800 call 10 lots. Almost it is impossible for you to get even the cost price. Pavitra, this is for you. Almost it is impossible for you to get even your cost price. I don't know who suggested you to play in 10 lots with such deep out of the money call. Even if Nifty comes to 17,750 before maybe 2 o'clock, even then your position will not move. So if let me check what is the price now. It is 1 rupee 90 paise, 1 rupee 80 paise right now. So approximately 2 rupees, in the sense if you have 10 lots, it is 20 rupees. 20 rupees means 20 into 50 is the lot size, right? So which means 1000 rupees. There is no point in holding your position. If Nifty moves towards 17,650 again, better exit your positions. Don't ever think that whether you will get your cost or something like that. 100% sure you will not get even your cost price. Let me check what is Metropolis doing. when you see Nifty once again coming back to 17,640 or 1650 levels, better exit. And if that level didn't come before European opening, then also please exit, because in last 2 hours 200 points from here is highly impossible. So keep in mind, please don't trade such huge lots in future. Go with 1 or 2 lots, that is more than enough, because we will not be able to become richer by trading in just one day. So that is the humble request which I have for you. Yes, this fellow has come down and came, given us entry point. So let's see how he goes further. 1, 2, 3, 45, 46, and 57. He's slowly drifting from ISO 3. Now if he breaks the low, then there will be some pressure, selling pressure. As of now, US futures are in green. They should not collapse as our market progresses. Then it will be a troublesome thing for bulls. Yeah, just executed at 10, right? Just executed at 10 means we are supposed to hold. We can't do anything, right? Because it hasn't given even 1 minute time for us to cancel our order. Exactly by 10 it has got executed. So nothing is in our hands. Let's see whether it is coming back again. How nicely the put is getting moved. Couple of minutes back I have seen this at 25 over here. Yeah, maybe 20 minutes back. I was thinking of suggesting you to buy this pair, 17,650 call and 17,600 put. I was thinking, but then uh, somehow I ignored it because of the premium, I believe. Okay, so let's see. Let's wait for some time and see. Probably we will have a exit chance in our Bank Nifty call. All drama is done by HDFC Bank, sir. See, all drama will be done by him only. See, if he is trying to move up, then nobody will be able to stop it. He will do all kind of dramas, Mr. HDFC Bank, because FIAs have control over there. They can simply move HDFC Bank and make Bank Nifty move on the higher side, and not even on the higher side. they can take it to the direction whichever they want. Bajaj Finance is giving some relief for the members. So he needs to cross 7,500 for any big move. If that happens, then he will go good. Nifty is set to break morning low. In futures, I am saying 17,605.05 is the low of morning. Now he is set to break. Yeah, he has broken. 37,700 is where I'm expecting Bank Nifty to take support. So let's see how it goes. Trading below yesterday's high, not good for Nifty, it seems. Who said it's not good? It is expiry day. It's not normal trading day. So there are chances that it can come back again. There are some technicals which will work sometimes on the opposite direction. Okay. So we need to trade accordingly. So if somebody is willing to short Nifty, then their stop loss is today's high. I basically don't short, so I don't recommend anything. If you people are willing to, if any of you are willing to short Nifty, then your stop loss is high of today. Let us see. Yesterday ICICI Bank pulled everything on the Bank Nifty. Today let us see whether he can do something, because he is trading very conclusive, confident above yesterday's close. In fact, yesterday's high is somewhere around 769, I think so. He is hovering exactly somewhere around that place. So if he takes a lead again, then we'll be seeing good move in Bank Nifty also today. But all depends upon the moves which we see in HDFC Bank in last hour of trade today. Why I am crying in last hour? Last hour means because FIIs will come in and factor their positions ahead of results. That is the only reason I am reiterating again and again, saying that there are chances it will move up, move up, move up. If you want, you can go and backtrack the history as well. Whenever HDFC Bank result is declared, it will create either a bottom or top on the next day or next to next day, which means within next 2 days after results. Most probably the first day high or low will become a strong support or resistance for the next upcoming quarter. Like for example, if say for example HDFC Bank is closing somewhere near 1480 today, and we are seeing a inline set of results or even bad kind of results. On Monday it will make a low and then it will start reversing immediately. That low will not be broken till the next quarter result comes. This is the history of HDFC Bank. You may go on backtrack and see whether it is correct or not. See, whatever I am saying here is purely based on my experience. So I have got enormous amount of experience in trading. 15 years of experience from 2007 till 2022. All these days I have seen enough from every side. Extreme of bulls, extreme of bears, upper circuit on in index and lower circuit in index as well. So based on that, my past experience, I am saying this to you. So you may take it or not. That's up to you. HDFC Bank should not have broken its low today morning. Actually, 1492 was the low, and it should not have broken its low. Since it has broken, it, it becomes difficult for it to reclaim it again. But as and when it reclaims, then it can surge on the higher side. Now feeling a bit bad that I should have given this pair also. 17650 call and 17600 put. But even if I would have given it, it would have been ended with only 10 points profit, because I have seen both at 25 28 rupees. So if you take both at 25 each, or 25 one and 25 28 another one, it would have been 53 rupees combined the cost. Now it is only 68 rupees. Oh, sorry, 70 rupees, which means only 15 to 18 points would have been your gain. Anyways, let's forget about it. We are holding Bank Nifty 38,100 call. Let's see how it goes. Tata Steel, after making a high of 27.10, we came back to 20.55 right now. I'm speaking about Tata Steel 1380 call. Hope you all remember it has been given at 16 yesterday, between 16 to 17. We need not rush. We will work in less calls today because we should not get stuck at any calls during the long weekend. Remember it. The call option is slowly picking up. Generally speaking, metals all should move in same line, but what I don't know what is understanding. I mean, what is going on between the moves of zinc and aluminum, and in fact, with zinc and others, copper is just 0.5%, aluminum is up just 0.3%, whereas nickel is up. Sorry, zinc is up more than 2%. Something is going in favor of zinc, I guess. everything turns red. Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. Let's see. 17,600. Both are flat actually. Nifty as well as Bank Nifty. Now literally I'm feeling a bit bad for not giving the pair because it has gone beyond 85 rupees. Even if we have to put 55, we would have gained 30 points. That's a bad miss. Now yesterday's low becomes the key reference point. Yesterday's low, what is yesterday's low? 17,440, I guess. 40 or 42. Somewhere near that. Let's check. Yeah, 442. This becomes the key reference point. I hope everybody are with have have lightened your positions. Don't do anything aggressive today. Just go with slow and steady approach. Just one or two lots is enough for everything whichever you trade today. The culprit is only HDFC Bank. Only HDFC Bank actually. Which means HDFC Bank and HDFC. Barring that, everything else is doing good. Forget about IT pack. It is all already it is in its own downtrend. Zinc is moving non-stop. Aluminium chartically good, slow, good. Copper too. There is some consolidation in natural gas. Not sure whichever side is going to go. Crude oil is showing some resistance at higher levels. $17,600. Couple of premium members who are part of our group, I believe you might have got the 17,600 call which I have posted. So that call was not given to the free members in Telegram channel as well as YouTube. Yes, we are picking up a bit, slowly climbing higher. Now we need to go into the chart, inside the green line, moving average. Nifty trading below yesterday high, not good for Nifty. Two back-to-back days, Tata Motors has fell down in ADR, maybe 3%, 3%. It is a slow and steady approach in markets. It's not breaking and going below everything at the same time. It's not moving up also. So some big move, whatever it may be it on the negative side or on the positive side, will come only after maybe uh, European opening. So until then, it will be very stagnant like this. Let's not rush. Let's don't do any nonsense until this time. Drops down. until this any of the bars goes inside the green line, we will be behaving like this only. So we need to maintain our pulse until that time, because as I said earlier, we will see good move only after European market opening. Coming back again, will we go inside the green line again? Let's see. Exactly touching that green line and then coming back, right? This is literally making a little bit upset. If you get past that, then it will be good. Generally speaking, what will happen now? If this comes into the green line and stays for a couple of minutes, then this green line will turn like this. Slowly, it will turn like this. And when it turns like this, after a couple of time, this red line will come down, and it will have a crossover. Once the green line moves on the higher side, then it will be a reversal of what is happening right now. Even I have explained it to you yesterday as well. Okay, so this is how it functions. Let's see how it goes. Yes, we are touching inside the green line. Can we come inside the green line? See, these are all simple explanations which I can give it to you during market hours. So taking it is up to you. Once again, trying to come back inside the zone. Will this complete a bar inside the green? Yes, finally inside the green. Now the thing is, one complete bar should form inside the in between green and red line. So a couple of days back, few members have asked me what is the moving average which I use. 2 days back also I have informed it, but anyways I am informing it again. This 13 and 26 moving averages which I use. There is no big logic behind it. I am just trying to take advantage of my birthday date. That's it. Okay. How many of you are aware about the entry price of crude 2 days back? See, remember one thing, rather than intraday trades, positional trades give you superb returns. That is the one which I am trying to say from the day when I started my services. But we people are looking only for intraday gains, which is a big problem for everybody. So if you focus on start focusing on positional trades, then you would have a better returns. Somebody please go and stop this nonsense from bloody HDFC Bank. It's making irritating for everybody. Barring these two, all others are in green in banking. Bajaj Finance is also in green, M&M Finance is also in green, State Bank is in green, Axis, Indus Bank, Kotak, ICICI, everything is in green. Federal Bank, State Bank of India, everything. Only this bloody nonsense is going down, down, down again. It's really frustrating. See, if the broader market is weak, then markets will go down, that's fine. But this is not the case. Only these two is dragging the markets along with the IT pack. That's it. One of my friends sends a sell call on crude. Friends, many of you have sent wishes through personal messages. I'm not able to respond each and every one of you. So if I have missed to reply you, then it is not purposefully done. Please understand. Don't think that I haven't responded you. Look at the way the chart is turning right now. If this bar, the current 5-minute bar which is running, if this is getting completed in between the two moving averages which I have placed, then obviously there will be a turn in the green one. Not sure how many of you are part of the premium group who are part of who are participating in the YouTube live. The call which we have given yesterday on uh, aluminum at 267 has reached 260, sorry, 271.25 right now. It's quoting at 271.3, which is almost 4.3 rupees in gain. The lot size is 5,000. Couple of minutes on back only I just said that focus on positional trades. This is how you get the trends when you do positional trades. But we people are very keen only in intraday gains. That is the major problem with us. If my guess is right, aluminum can hit 275 too. because already I told you that commodities, generally speaking, gold and silver moves in one particular direction, and zinc, aluminum, and copper, these three moves in one particular direction. So looking at the move yesterday and today, zinc has moved a lot from 359 odd levels yesterday. Now it has almost reached 379, which means 20 points up move. Whereas aluminum is still struggling to cross even 7 to 8%, 8-point move. So obviously it needs to come and deliver at least 12 to 15 points from yesterday's low, which is 265, I guess. 265 point, yeah, no, it's 266.6. That was yesterday's low, I guess. I'm not sure exactly. If you want, you can check the charts. Probably zinc may take a rest for a couple of minutes or couple of days, maybe 1 or 2 days. And in between this period, aluminum and copper could move on the higher side. That is copper actually. Copper 826. Yeah. 2 days back we have taken it at 814, but we have exited it at intraday itself at 817. Even if we would have holded, our stop loss would have got triggered. Our stop loss was 810. So it went all the way down till 808 on that particular day. Friends, as requested earlier, try to share this YouTube live session links to your friends or relatives, whoever is interested in markets, so that it may be helpful for them as well if they participate. Good morning, Pawan. I think one of our member who asked a query about 17800 call with 10 lots, she has struck with some deep losses. I'm sorry for her. Don't give up. We will recover those losses from any other calls later today or even after a week when market opens. This time actually literally makes us sleepy, everyone. Can you please view on Pidilite? I am holding 2400 call at 64, 62. Let's see the charts, Arvind. Um, I think it has a serious fall from last 2 days. So probably that is the one which would have made you for take the position. Let's see. Right at 200 moving average. Even though the other things like RSI, stochastic, MST, MACD, everything shows downtrend, but the stock is right at 200 moving average. So there are good chances he can bounce from here, but a confirmation for you will come only when it closes above the nearest moving average, which is 50 moving average. 2416 is the level, 2416.54. So if you want to have a round number, then have 2420 in your mind. If it closes above 2420, he will start moving on the higher side. On the higher end, the first target for you will be 2470, and thereafter it will reach 2500 plus very easily. Since your call position is nearly in the money position, I mean at the money position, it is not deep out of the money, you can hold it. And if you want a stop loss, do one thing. If the stock closes below 2350, then exit or else keep holding it. If my guess is correct, he might reverse from here. Thank you, Mitesh. Thank you so much. When I say your name, I am getting remembered about Mitesh Thakkar, the analyst who comes in CNBC TV 18. Whoever wants a hero or zero trade in Nifty for today expiry, then you may consider of entering 17600 call, which is priced between 23 to 24 right now. Remember, it is a hero or zero. You should not ask me for stop loss. And like always, no over trading. Maybe one or two lots is more than enough. Please don't do over trading. Arvind, I believe I have answered your query. So just mark the levels which I have set. At least write the levels in a notepad so that it may be helpful for you. Because you can't go and backtrack the YouTube video, whenever if it goes below or comes above your above the price which I have suggested. So what I would request is just make a note of it, at least in a notepad or in your system, so that it might be helpful for you. Can I book profit in Yes Bank or wait? Mitesh, I don't know what is your entry price, sir. So whatever the entry price may be, let us look through charts. What is Yes Bank indicating? Yes Bank, yeah, this is the chart of Yes Bank. So it is showing weakness at this moment. Like let's see whether how the chart structure is in weekly time frame. 2 3 days back, somebody asked this query. I'm not sure whether you is it you or somebody else. uh, I suggested to book 50% profits at that time and move on to either ICICI Bank or State Bank of India kind of stuff. Don't hold S Bank for very long term if you are having in high number of quantity, huge number of quantity. So what I consider as small quantity in H Bank is maybe 200 to 300 units maximum, maybe a small quantity. But beyond that, whatever if you have, then it is a big quantity for me, because I don't trust this particular one. There are rumors that Kotak may acquire some stake in Yes Bank, or Kotak may even acquire the full bank itself, but I'm not sure whether that it is true or not. So don't take too much of risk if you are having high number of quantity. If your quantity is less than 300, then it's fine, or else please book at least part of your positions and then switch over to either ICICI Bank or even State Bank of India or Federal Bank or Canara Bank. If you want a very good and stable investment, then look for even investing in HDFC Bank. See, all the remaining four which I have said will have good momentum, like Canara Bank, SBI, Federal Bank, and ICICI Bank will have good momentum when it moves on one particular direction. But this HDFC Bank, it won't gain many more, momentum. At the same time, you will not lose much of your capital. So that's the reason I'm suggesting you is bank. HDFC Bank. Hope the question which you have asked has been answered. Guys, if you have any of you, if you have any queries, you can ask upfront. We are ready to answer. See, like I say, usually between 10:30 to 1, 12:30 or 1:30, whichever the time European market opens, it will be like a sleeping time. Okay, so please act accordingly. IRCTC 820 call April at 12. Charts of IRCTC looks good. It is under consolidation. It is preparing for a breakout. If it breaks out above 820, 820, if it gives a close above 820, then it can have a quick 30 point up move. 30 point up move in the sense 850 will come very soon if it closes above 820. On the other hand, if you require a stop loss, then your stop loss is a bit wide. 755 is your stop loss in spot. If it closes below 755, then you are supposed to exit, or else you can hold your position. So for IRCTC, your levels should be 820 on the upside, 755 on the downside. If 755 goes on closing basis, then you are supposed to exit, and if it crosses 820 on closing basis, then you will see 850 in very quick session. We'll come back in a minute, guys. Okay. Finding a bit difficult to cross this zone. So probably it may go down to test the level. How is Gujarat gas looking? Just give me a minute, sir. We will check the charts. Gujarat gas took support at 100 moving average, sir. This pink line which is available here is the 100 moving average. It has taken support at 100 moving average, and the other indicators also showing a bit of reversal signals from here. Once the RSI crosses 50, then you will see a very strong up move over here. Until then it will be very slowly progressing, but when it crosses 50, then you will see a strong up move. So what if you ask me for targets, just your stop loss must be below this 100 moving average, which is 498.36. Okay, if this level is gone, then you are supposed to exit. And on the other hand, the initial target which you can have is this particular place where the sell got initiated, 595. 595 will be your initial target. It will take its own sweet time, but remember, this is a kind of stock which moves 5-6% in a day when it gathers momentum on a particular direction. Is it possible before expiry? Ma'am, I am not an astrologist. I am just giving my views by referring the charts. I can't say go and say IRCTC stock to hit 850 by before 30th of April. So hope you understand how we people are doing analysis. We are doing just analysis through charts. We can't give a timeline that it will hit this level before today. I mean before this expiry or kind of stuff. Even if IRCTC takes out 820 and closes today, probably on Monday itself it can even hit 850. But I will not be able to give a concrete, I mean, date or tenure within which it can be achieved. That is almost impossible. Even not for me, even for any analyst, whomever you have seen across earlier. Name some shares which are available right now at their lowest price where it's good to invest. For investment, you can go for HDFC Twins right now. I mean HDFC Bank and HDFC Limited. And if you want another one, then you can go for Delta Corp. It is good for investment. But remember, when you are doing investment, you are not supposed to do investment at one go. You should do as SIPs, only then you will have a break even price at a decent level. So fix a date and then invest on that particular date with similar number of shares for next 12 or 24 months. Then it would be having a decent return on your investment after another 24 months. So the total holding period for you must be 4 years minimum, where you should invest for, I mean, continue your SIPs for 2 years, and then you are supposed to hold it for another 2 years. IRCTC is also a very good investment. I have been crying with IRCTC saying that one fine day he will break Maruti's price. Remember, IRCTC is quoting at around 800 right now, 780, 800. Just give me a minute, I will check the exact rate. Yeah, 784 is the exact rate. They have given a split of 1:5 ratio, which means it is somewhere quoting around 4,000 rupees. We all very well know it went all the way till 6,000 rupees, and then only it drifted back. I'm sure and confident that it will overtake Maruti's price one fine day. I have been keeping on reiterating this since the day of first day of trading in markets, in secondary markets of IRCTC. It was funny for people when I said that at 300 rupees. 300 rupees was the IPO price, I think so. Okay, it listed at 600 plus. So on the first day itself, I have said all my members, most of my members have bought it, and very few have not bought. Simply said that if you are, if there is no allocation for you, just grab it at the price whatever you get on the listing day. Few have invested and few have not invested, but whoever has invested have kept on sending messages to me when it crossed 4,000, when it crossed 5,000. Whether they can book profits or not. I said just keep on holding it. It is a lifetime share where you can pass that share to your next generation. As long as there is not any personal emergency for you, you can keep holding those shares forever. If I am in your position, I will not sell. I will not sell. Instead, I will give it as a deed for my son. Amita ma'am, I hope I have answered your query. HDFC Bank, HDFC parent company, Delta Corp, and IRCTC are the four good ones which I can suggest right now. See, these kind of opportunities we will get every day often. So need not worry that if we are missing something today, we will get our opportunities later. Don't worry about it. Do we have any other queries, guys? We are in nearing 12. So as per our plan, I have thought that we can have live sessions from today till 12 noon every day. So once we get more audience and get more questions, we will extend our session till 3:30 in the evening. So I require help from you people also for getting more inviting more members to our live session. My home loan is running at 6.8%. I took it at 10 months ago. I want to invest some amount in of my personal savings. Where should it be? Good question, bro. There are many ways to invest, and I don't know how. What is the tenurity of your home loan? So, if you have taken a tenure of more than 25 years, then try to complete your loan as early as possible, because uh, normally our uh, mindset will be like, we will put a tenure of 25 years and then we will keep on paying our loans. Say for example, we have taken a loan of 30 lakh rupees, and then we are keeping on paying our EMI of 25,000 rupees for every month till 25 years, means we would have paid nearly 75 lakhs for our for completing that loan. So try to complete the loan as early as possible. For that, I will give you a small solution, a small tip or small idea. Okay. Try to say for example, your EMI is 25,000 rupees a month. Try to pay at least one EMI 1 year extra. So in a year, if you are supposed to pay 12 EMIs, instead of that, pay one EMI extra. That is enough. So over a period of time, maybe after 10 years, you might have done nearly 10 EMIs extra, which will be reduced from your principal. At the same time, you will not incur any interest on that principal. Okay. Now coming into savings, if you still have additional money for saving, then try to invest in quality stocks. Quality stocks wherein when they fall, they will fall less. At the same time, when they raise, they will also raise less. But your money will be safe. Okay. Barring that, if you want to invest somewhere else, then try to invest in gold. Gold has value forever. So your tenure is 20 years, means then you should have a plan to complete it within 12 years. That is the best case scenario. And to be open, I can give you, in my case, I can say one thing. My home loan is for 30 years, 29 years and 11 months. Okay. It has, we have got past, get completed only 2 years of tenure, 2.5 years. But in between these 2 years, I have already paid nearly 6 EMIs additional. So now for this 6 EMIs, my principal is getting reduced, and at the same time, my tenure is also getting reduced. My plan is to cover my EMI, 30 years tenure within 10 years. That is my plan. So I have said you the extended plan for you. So if you want to complete, you please plan to complete your 20 years tenure within 12 years. By that way, you can at least save minimum 10% of the overall EMI which you are going to pay for the 20 years. Just open an Excel sheet and do the calculation the way which I have said. Then you will understand how best it is going to help you. One of my member is asking about, sir, what happened to HDFC Twins? Day by day it is falling. I don't know what to answer him, but I am supposed to answer him. Give me a minute. I will answer him and come back. He is one of my premium member, so I should not avoid him. I should answer him. Give me a minute. I will be back back after replying. Okay. Saurabh. Guys, how many of you have noticed MC McDowell's? What is our logic behind it? Whenever there is a long weekend, I mean, there is a weekend, you can buy that stock, but this is a long weekend. So see how it has performed. Yesterday's close is 902, I guess, actually. 1 minute. Yeah, yesterday's close is 901.7. So today it has made a high of 913, which is almost 12 rupees above yesterday's close. Forget about 12 rupees. Even if we have grabbed 4 rupees out of it, the profit is 5,000. The lot size is 1250. I have done the simplest calculation. Even if we would have gained 4 rupees out of it, we would have earned nearly 7,000 rupees. 5,000 rupees. It is a weird strategy. Equity, PPF, VPF, NPS, which way is good? See, everything has its own ifs and buts. Okay, everything, be it equity or PPF or NPF or whatever it may be, everything has its own ifs and buts. So rather than breaking your head too much, I would suggest you to go with equities through SIP modes with quality stocks so that you have the control. Any moment, if you want to cancel it or break it, you can just log into your account and then square off your position. This is the place where you have your control. In all others, you don't have any control. So if I am in your position, I will go with only with equities, other than going with PPF or NPS or that kind of stuff. Strange move on 17600p. From 25 it ran all the way till 118. I thought that the pair which I was picking, I mean the pricing which I was picking was at a bit higher rate. Maybe if it was somewhere around 40, 40 to 45, I would have suggested it. But I was seeing at 55 both put together, 17600 call and 17600 put. That's the only reason which made me ignore that position, or else we would have done nearly 100% profits in that particular thing. Very bad miss. This is the place where we can expect some support. 17450 to 460 odd levels. That is the place we can expect some support in Nifty, and then from there we will have a turnaround story. Hmm. Can we take a positional long in HDFC? It's literally asking me to have a look at it once. We say HDFC. HDFC Bank 154 is the margin requirement. Let me see whether HDFC. Let me see 147. T20 call. Guys, I have suggested my members to pick HDFC futures if they are willing. So, if you people are not able to take that position, then you may consider taking one options of 2400 call, 2400 call, somewhere around 51, 50 to 52. That would be ideal price if you take. HDFC Bank, HDFC. we were thinking of 17,600 plus close, but it came down all the way below 17,500. Let's see how European futures are looking like now. European futures are like flat, maybe 0.25% plus plus and minus. Britain is in red, Germany is in green. So this is not reliable for us right now. Whereas Nasdaq is quoting 100 points in green right now. But the problem with our markets is the long weekend. Nobody will be willing to carry their positions through the weekend. They might have taken positions and probably they may square off intraday later today, because they don't want to carry it ahead of the this kind of choppy markets. That might be the reason. So whatever it may be, let's see how best it goes. But option chain indicates that the close will be below 17,600 today. At present stage it is showing like that, but we need to wait and see how it's going as the day progresses. Whether there is any change after European market opening, that we need to see. Will take a risk in buying Nifty actually. Let me see what happens. I personally have picked the Bank Nifty at 37,650 in futures actually. Anna, good morning. Good morning, Gautam. Good morning. Missing you for a long time. ஏதோ நீங்கள் சொல்லி கொடுத்ததை வச்சு அப்படியே ஓட்டிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன். Somehow I am able to manage the YouTube video. Guys, he is the one who helps me in posting YouTube videos and creating YouTube videos. What about Tata Motors? Tata Motors is a bit weak right now, but let's check through charts. Tata Motors, it is a bit weak, but I wouldn't say that we can exit. Instead, we can buy at current levels. 425 will be our stop loss. Maybe 420 through 23. Let's have a small leverage. 423, if we are having a stop loss, we can buy it right now. On the higher end, if 444 is crossed, 444 is crossed, we will see 470 again. That is the view on Tata Motors right now. HDFC 2400 call also have given you opportunity at our level. My ask with Nifty today has been fulfilled, but then it had a drag. Option chain also indicates that we are not going to cross 17600. We need to look for any small bounce to exit our 17600 call position, which we have taken as hero or zero. Let's wait for any bounce post European opening, then we will try to exit our position. So we are already at 12:20. We'll give you 2 or 3 minutes time till 12:25. If you people have any questions, you may ask me, or else we will wind up the session by 12:25. Let's see if Nifty breaks yesterday's low or else a bounce back. Both can happen, bro. There are probabilities. There are probabilities both can happen. It may go and test yesterday's low, break it, and then will not sustain over there, and immediately it will climb up again. So it may happen because option chain indicates like that. That is the reason I am suggesting, I am saying like that. Because earlier we have seen heavy writing which was shifted from 17600 to 650 700 strike, but now they are back in again at 17600 strike. On the put side, the level is increased at 17400 and 17450 strike. So which means there is a probability of testing yesterday's low, which is 442. We may even bounce from here as well, because we have already tested around that levels, not exactly around that levels, 30 points before that particular level. So probably we can bounce from here, provided, but if we bounce from here means it will not sustain, 100% sure it will not sustain. Whereas if we test yesterday's lows and then bounce back, that move will definitely sustain. That is the only difference between both. I believe we were the one who were suggesting in the morning that Nifty has broken yesterday's high, now it is not good. You are right. At that time, I too have said that there is no guarantee it could happen. Yes, of course. 17,390 may be break maybe. So 17,390 will be a tough ask for me right now, sir, to be frank. Right. Thank you members for participating in today's session. So we will wind up this session. On Monday we will catch up again at 9:15. In between I will post one poll in our Telegram channel. If possible, please participate in the poll. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye for all now. Now if yesterday's low breaks, yeah, that if yesterday's low breaks also, there are two different chances. The thing is, if we break yesterday's low and if we are sustaining below that maybe for 10 or 15 minutes, then we will go down till the second support which I have mentioned today morning. Okay. On the other hand, if it breaks and climbs up immediately, then it will not go down further. Sustaining below yesterday's low or breaking it and reclaiming it immediately will decide the move. So hope I answered the query. So we will wind up today's session. Bye.